भगवते Krishna Satchidanandarupaaya Vishvotpattyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namah Sri Ramaya Vayam Namah Sri Gauraya Vayam Namah Gauranga Sundara Saje Nayanamiramam Radha Vrajendra Tanayo Bhayarumavegam Gopala Bhatta Karuna Vida Krishna Deham Tam Radhika Ramanamishtamavishtamir Gaurange Vridima Smite Madhurima Nitranchale Dradhima Vakshoje Ganima Nadaiva Tanima Madhe Gata Mandima Shonyam Japradima Bhugudinima Vimba Dharisronima Sri Radhe Vidite Rasena Jajima Dhyanestume Gochara Anarabhita Jarim Jirat Kadunaya Vadhirna Kalu Samarvayato Natu Jalarasam Subhakti Sriyam Harihi Purata Sundaradyudigadam Vasandi Vidasada Hridaya Kandare Spurato Assaje Nandana Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Eva Kevalam Kalunam Stevanam Gathiranyatha Chaitanyam Sumanam Manam Manamanam Manam Manam Manasam Maya Davadavam Davam Davadavam Davam Davam Madhavam Saza Zara Zaram Zaram Zara Zaram Saram Saram Vasaram Vaikuntha Divavam Bhavam Bhava Bhavam भावं भवं शम्भवं वन्दे श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतावरकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल बोलो हे केशव माधव दीनदया केशव माधव दीनदया Keshava Madhava Dinadaya Hare Rama
By the unlimited divine mercy of my beloved self-manifested Sri Radharaman, I again got such beautiful opportunity to be at the same yoga studio, yoga center, to bring out some fragrance from Sri Dhama Vrindavana. I was thinking why we are naming it Vrindavan Yoga. It is just very simple, because at the place of yoga, we are talking about Vrindavan. I am terribly missing His Holiness Swami Sachinandana Maharaj today, who accompanied the same session last year and showered his blessings to all of us to attain this mood of Vrindavan. It was one of the very sweet memory of my life. We meet every year, especially in Dham, especially just at the footstep of Sri Govardhan. And something which we both were cultivating from last many years, got the opportunity to sit together and share those emotions and feelings in this yoga center. In the separation of Vrindavan, to give the separation of Vrindavan. Especially today, what I realize, mostly devotees, those who know the mood and mode of Vrindavan, of Sri Dham, of Sri Vrajamandal, are gathered here, sitting here, to explore some more beauty from that holy land. I'm nothing, no qualification to speak about the heart of Srimati Radharani, but we are the Charan and Bhat in Vraj, not in Vraj, in India. There is a tradition. There are people, the king and queen keep those people to glorify themselves. Those people go to several places in city and they are hidden, that they are the employees of king. This thought is hidden. They live general life, they live in general public, and secretly king give them salary, and he goes, those people, Charan and Bhat, they goes to places in their town, in the area of their kingdom, and make songs for king, glorify, oh, our king is so excellent, his rule is making everybody so happy. They explore that, they motivate everybody and expand that positive thought in everybody's heart. So, all kingdom and citizen thinks positive for the king. Those employees, hidden employees, are known as Charan and Bhat. Radharani just made me her Charan and Bhat, traveling here and there and glorifying my lordships, Sri Radharaman. I also got bit salary which Radharani gives me, which is hidden. That is some realizations of Nikunja Leela. Some here and there which comes in front through scriptures, through sadhu sangha, through realizations, through meditations. But it is so nice to sit with all of my dear friends today. Not somebody big came to tell you something. It is just that two friends are sitting together and talking about their beloved. To think about, to go into the topic of Vrindavan Yoga, first, that is the mood which you need to bring. Vrindavan is all about mood. There is nothing else. It is all about mood. That mood can travel with you. Entering Vrindavan, it's easy. But entering to the mood of Vrindavan, it is the most difficult. One can be in Vrindavan without the mood also. For this, one needs the blessings of gopis. One needs the blessings of those trees who are the real sadhus standing there. One needs the blessings of those Gau Matas who are running towards Jamuna. One needs the blessings of that Kalindi who are flowing and accompanying Krishna from Vraj to Dwarika. We are nothing. Such Aishwarya Jnani, disciple of Brahaspati, superior in Yaduvanshis, one of the very high status person in Vrishnivansi, Vrishninam Pravaro Mantri, Krishnasya Daitas Sakha, Shishyo Brahaspater Sakshat, Uddhavo Buddhisattama. That Buddhisattama, very intelligent, not ordinary. Shukadeva Goswami is using this special verse to introduce Uddhava to the Parikshit. Uddhavo Buddhisattama, Sattama Buddhiman, Naishtaki Mati, decisional minded, not confused like all of us. First day we become confused, second day we get fused. Then we go to the whole world and do excuse. That's all happens with us. But Uddhava Buddhisattama, full of Aishwarya Jnana, full of Jnana, very intelligent, closest to Krishna. Since his childhood, he used to, their stories, he used to make this deity statue of Krishna from the dust. In love with Krishna. But still, his prem was just like, if you all know, there is one sweet which is very popular in India, known as rabdi. If you eat it once, you will go mad. So sweet. Wonderful. Even I got my watery mouth just to remember, just to think about it. Rabdi. If anyone been to Radharaman temple and when you get that prasad in a mud pot, inside it, it is one another form of rabdi only. But when it has bit more liquid, that is rabdi. And when you cook a lot milk, then that milk, some bit of the milk get hard and it get layers, and that layer is so sweet. But if one cook make a rabdi and then filter it, so the milk will come out, but then that real layer of the milk will stay. That's what Uddhav every day used to do. He was filtering Krishna with his jnana. All the madhurya was staying. Only the Aishwarya was coming out. Such elevated person. But still, there was something which was incomplete. Krishna held his hand. Like a friend. Grihitva paninam pani. He shaked his, like we shake hand, hello. In Bhagavatam, there are two places where it is written that you shake hand. It is also traditional. Lord Narayana hold the hand of Brahma. He hold the hand of Brahmaji. Like a friend. Panina Pani. Like a friend. And then gave 4 verses of Chatushloki. Here Krishna hold the hand of Uddhava. Say, come here, sit with me. Gacho Uddhav Brajam Saumya. Pitrorno Priti Mavaha. Gopi Nam Madhyogabhim Mat Sandesha Vimochaya. This is the same message which I like to give today. I am not Krishna, but the servant of the servants of the servants of the servants of Krishna. But using the same verse of Krishna to all of you. Gacho Uddhava Brajam Saumya. Krishna hold the hand of Uddhava and said, "Oh my dear friend, Brajam Braje, go to that my land. Go to that my place, Braja. Oh Saumya, Saumya has very different meanings. Thousands of meanings. Very sweet, very cute. Saumya, oh my dearmost. It is one of a very dearest statement of Sanskrit language. Dait is also one of the dearest. Dait is only used for 2 people. One is for Radharani, another is for Uddhava. See, such close he was. Krishnasya Daitas Sakha. Dait, if I speak in Hindi, Dait is a one whom you call Langotiya Yar in Hindi. Langotiya Yar. Langotiya Yar means he is so close. Okay, if I define it, even such close friend, even if your clothes and if your undergarment exchange with him, still you don't have any problem. Dait is that category of the friend. Langotiya, Langoti means Langotiya. Krishna wear Langoti, Radharman wear Langoti in the evening. Langotiya Yar, even if your Langoti exchange with him, still you don't have any problem. Daitas Sakha. Uddhav is this much close with Krishna. Daitas Sakha. So close, but still he is holding his hand and saying, Gacho Uddhav Brajam Saumya. Oh Saumya, oh my very sweet, very humble, very clean-hearted friend, please go to Braja. Brajam Braje. Go to Braj. Braj also has one meaning, go. If you say in Sanskrit Braj, that means please go. And another meaning is Braj. The one which is decorated by Srimati Radharani. Several other meanings. Brajam Braje, Gacho Uddhav Brajam Saumya, Pitrorano Priti Mavaha. First go to my parents. He was a bit shy to say and send them first to his beloveds. So first, just to cover up, he said, oh, go to my parents first. Give my regards. Take their message. Talk to them nicely. Gopi Nam Madhyogabhim. Then meet my beloved gopis. Uddhava asked, where should I go to meet them? Krishna said, no, you don't go anywhere, please. You just stay wherever you are. Where will they be staying? They will be staying in Madhyogabhim. Abhim means ocean. In the ocean of my separation. All the gopis would be in the ocean of my separation. Acha? So should I go in that ocean too? No. It is very dangerous. You please don't go in that ocean of separation. You stay just on the beach. You don't enter to the ocean. You just stay on the bank. They will come to you. Why? If I go to that ocean, what would happen? Krishna smiled and said, you won't be able to come back. You will also become crazy. You will stay only there. My ultimate bliss is in my separation. Yoga means connection. That ultimate connection creates in your heart for your beloved, not when you are meeting, more when you are having separation. Biraho na sangamastasya. Biraho na sangamastasya. After Rasa Leela, Krishna was so happy. In another Puran it is mentioned, not in Bhagavatam. Krishna said, I was so happy. Now you are leaving, you all are leaving, going back to your houses. I am so happy to do this ultimate Leela with all of you. Ras, a mixture of every kind of rasa. Rasa samuha rasa. Samunam rasa iti rasa. The collection of every kind of rasa. Vaidagdha rasa, madhurya rasa, dagdha rasa. All the kind of rasa when they are staying together, they all are manifested in a form personified, and dancing is rasa. Where there is no rasa, rasa means fallen. That state is rasa. After doing this incredible Leela, I would like to give all of you something. Please ask. Radharani said in her mouth, what you can give us. We all gave you everything. You have nothing to give us. Ask me all the gopis what I can give you. Gopis replied, Krishna, you gave us the ultimate experience in this Ras. In this Ras Leela, you gave us the ultimate experience of meeting. Bahu prasara pariram karala koru nivistana labhan narmana khadrapatai kshelya valoka hasitair vrajasundarinam uttam bhayam ratipatim ramayan chakara. 29th, 10th canto, 29th chapter and third last verse, when they are meeting, Ras. It's very hard for me to explain this verse in English. It is very intimate. In Hindi it's easy, I can play with words. Then Maharas, you gave us the ultimate experience of meeting Maharas. On 29th chapter, in 29th chapter it is Ras. In 33rd chapter it is Maharas. Padanyasair bhuja vidut vissasmritair bhruvilasai bhajjan madhyai chalakutpatai kundalai gandalulai Sudhyan mukhya kabara rasana granthaya krishna badvo gayam tyastam tadita ibata meka chakre reju angana mangana antare nandana madhavo madhavam shantare nangana ityama kalpite mandale madhyaga ratrago benuna devaki nandana. Angana mangana, angana on one side, mangana on another side, left and right. Angana, Mangana, on one side there is one gopi, on another side another gopi. Antare Nandana, in the middle Nandana, Krishna is standing. Madhavo, Madhavam, Madhavo, Krishna is running now. All the gopis are following him. Madhavo, Madhavam, Chantare Nangana. Ityama Kalpite Mandale Madhyaga. Now in between one mandal, Madhyaga, Radha Krishna is standing. Ratrago Venuna Devaki Nandana. In the midnight, this Devaki Nandan is playing the beautiful flute. You give us the ultimate feeling of meeting in Ras. You give us the ultimate feeling of separation in the Ras. From the ocean of separation, the pearl which fall out was the Gopi Geet. That is when all the gopis forget everything. That's Swasamvedya Dasha existing in Priyaji in Antim Shlo, in the final verse, thinking about that Swasamvedya Dasha. Yatte sujata charanam burhans taneshu bhita sanai priyadadi mahikarkaseshu te natavi matasitabhyataten kimschit kurpa divhir pramatidhar bhavadayushamna. In deep separation, you give us both the feelings. Ultimate state of meeting, ultimate state of separation. Now, Krishna, if you want to give us anything after this Ras Leela, what we want from you is viraho na sangamastasya. We don't want meeting, we want separation. Ankasthitepi daite kimapi pralapa. Dait is ankasthita. When Krishna is meeting with Radharani, Krishna is lying on the lap of Srimati Radharani. And he is in ecstasy, closed his eyes. Because the flowers from the Kadamba tree is falling on the hairs of Srimati Radharani. And dancing on the curly hairs of Srimati Radharani and falling on the face of Sri Krishna. He closed his eyes and lying down. In the mid of it, he heard the sound of weeping. He opened his eyes and looked. Radharani closed his eyes. It was not the flowers which was falling, it was the tears of Priyaji which was falling. Oh Krishna, please come. Oh Krishna, please come. She started shouting. Krishna said, I am here. Ankasthitepi. Ank means on your lap. Priya, I am on your ank. Kimapi pralapa. Pralapa means when you cry in separation. Why you are crying in separation? I am sitting on your lap. But Priya forgets. This is Vrindavana Yoga. In a deep meeting, there is a deep, small flow of separation. In a deep separation, there is a small flow of meeting. When in a deep separation, there is a small flow of meeting, it is the most ecstatic state. When in a meeting, there is a deep separation, there is a deep flow of separation, it is painful for your beloved. Krishna forgets. When Priya went to that stage, in a meeting, when she realized, oh, what will happen when Krishna leaves me? He will go after some minutes. He has to go after a few hours. What will happen to me when he will leave? She forgets in that flow of separation, which is going to happen, which is not happening, which will happen. She forgets that he is still here. And reached to that state of separation, started crying. When Krishna sees that ecstatic state of separation in Priya's eyes, he also forget. So Samvedya Dasha exists then, which ultimate state of Swasamvedya Dasha brings Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in front of us. I will not go too deep. That just took few names. Even if you might not understand it, still it is good to listen. It is not for the liberation of all of you. Few things I speak for my own liberation. Because Kathana Mangalam is not written, Sramana Mangalam is written. You can attain that auspiciousness, that liberation in your life, that Mangal in your life, not by speaking, only by listening. I am saying this from last 3 days. I started my session in Mohini restaurant with this thought. Gopi said, Sravana Mangala. By listening to it, by keep listening, by keep listening, by keep listening. Bhringi Kirtan Nyaya. There is one Nyaya which is known as Bhringi Kirtan Nyaya in a Nyaya Shastra. There is one insect known as Bhringi. I don't know what we call it in English. But it's Bhringi. What he does? He kidnap another insect and hide him, make a house of mud and hide him inside it, stays outside and create the sound of bring, 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 bring for many hours, for many months. And after some time, that inside the insect was from another caste, was another insect, but became a bringi and came out from it. Just by keep listening to it, keep listening to bring, 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 he start doing bring, 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 bring. Effect of association. When you keep listening, keep listening, keep listening, you won't become Krishna. I'm not saying that if you keep listening Krishna, Krishna, that you would become Krishna. That's the difference. You would not become Krishna, but you could get opportunity to become a lover of Krishna. Becoming lover of Krishna is more than becoming Krishna. If you become Krishna, it is very hard job. Maintain millions of gopis and then 16,108 wives. It is very hard to maintain only one wife. You are talking about 16,108 wives. Very hard. Somebody few days ago sent me a text message with a joke. I don't know why I just remember it. Let me tell all of you. A mother-in-law had 3 daughters. A mother had 3 daughters, married to 3 nice men. Now she had 3 son-in-law. She wanted to judge who is my best son-in-law. One day she jumped into the river. The elder son-in-law also jumped and saved her. She gave him a beautiful, nice car as a gift. She was so happy. Oh, you too much care for me. After a few months, she thought, let me judge other also. She again one day, when the medium son-in-law was standing next to her, she again jumped into a river. That son went and saved her. She gave him a nice motorbike as a gift. Oh, you so much care for me. Third son-in-law already knew that she gonna jump and going to judge for me. If the first son got car, second son got motorbike, I will only get a bicycle. What should I do? He made a plan. One day, after a few months, again this mother-in-law jumped into the river. He didn't jump. He didn't went to save her. He stayed, but he still got $10 million. Father-in-law gave. I gave you so much money because you saved my life. It is very hard to maintain one wife. Becoming Krishna is a hard job. People who like to call themselves God. I have this quality, I have this quality, I have this quality, you call me God. I give one challenge to them. And if they fulfill that challenge, I am ready to declare them God. If you have this quality, that quality, I have nothing to do. Just stay in a temple from Mangala Aarti to Shain Aarti. Let me see. People will come. Few will say, give me this, give me that. One brother will come kill my elder brother. Elder brother will come kill my younger brother. One will come throw the coins on the nose of the lady. One will come offer the cold water in the morning. You want to become God? Till evening you have to submit it to ICU. We have to call ambulance. Becoming Krishna is lower. It's superior to become the lover of Krishna. Aham bhakta paradhina. Krishna declared himself in Bhagavad Gita, I am paradhin. I am under the shelter of my devotees. They are superior than me. When you go to Vaikuntha, Narayan lies down and always Lakshmi massages the feet of Narayan. What they do? Very boring couple. Not doing anything. Narayan is just lying down and Lakshmi is just massaging all the time. What the hell happened to his feet? Wife is always massaging and massaging and massaging. That's it. Vrindavan is better. At least Radharani let massage her feet through Krishna only sometime. It is there happening 24/7, 365. What the hell happened? He is running a lot in Vrindavan, that's why he needs unlimited massage. What happened? What they do? The name of Lakshmi is Sri. What's the state of Sri? Who is Sri? Sranoti astrit jana dukkham iti Sri. Sri is the one who hear all of the devotees' prayer and share the stories of devotee to the Lord. There the speaker is Lakshmi and the listener is Narayan. And what Narayan listen? Not his glorification. Shesh does his glorification. Garuna does his glorification. Jai Vijay Parshad does his glorification. But he doesn't listen. To all of them, he is asleep. But he listened to Lakshmi, who is sitting closest to him, and explaining and sharing the beautiful stories of devotees. Becoming Krishna is less than becoming the lover of Krishna. Oh, I was saying, when you keep listening something a lot, if you keep listening Krishna, it won't never that you will become Krishna, but you can get opportunity to be lover of Krishna. There are two states, meeting and separation. One is yoga, independent yoga is just looking for meeting, a deep, dense meeting. But Vrindavan yoga has a different fragrance. It is visibly separation, but invisibly intense, a deep, a hidden, a confidential flow of meeting. You will forget. What is Vrindavan yoga? Krishna disappeared. 29th verse, he had a beautiful ras dance with all the gopis. All the gopis, only sadhana siddhas, not nitya siddhas. And even in sadhana siddhas, only rishi rupas. And not all the rishi rupas, only few rishi rupas. Three categories of gopi. One is nitya siddha, another is sadhana siddha. Sadhana siddha has two categories. One is shruti rupa, another is rishi rupa. So nitya siddha is Sri Radharani, all the associates, Chandravali, everybody. Then shruti rupas, when the mantras of Ved became gopi. Third is rishi rupa. Rishi rupa, the one who are in the forest of Dandakaranya. And when Lord Ram was walking, he was so magnificently beautiful. Vallabhacharya and Subodhini saying that Lord Ram is the incarnation of Krishna's beauty. Subodhini Kar is saying this. Vallabh Sampradaya. He was magnificently beautiful. Ladies was attracted by Krishna. But Ram was so beautiful that even the rishis who left everything, such elevated rishis of Dandakaranya got attracted to Lord Ram and wanted to do Bihar. Lord Ram says, I have so much maryada in this avatar, I can't help you. But wait, I'm coming in Krishna, which has no boundaries. You become a gopi and I will do a last dance with all of you. But in the Rishi Rupa's gopi, there are few. Just like, if for example, listen to it very carefully. If there are two trees of mango, and if you want to judge which one has the most sweetest mango, okay, this tree has the most sweetest mango, then only you will pluck the mangoes from this tree. If you pluck 100 mangoes, there could be 4 mangoes, which are still not sweet. They need to wait for few more days. They need to wait. Only these are the gopis who stayed at the home. Antarhite Bhagavati Sahasai Prajangana Atapyas Tamachakshana Karanya Ivayutapam. When all the other gopis came to Krishna after listening to beautiful melody of flute, nobody had guts to stop them, not even their husbands. But those who were stopped by their husbands were the gopis who need to wait. They wait. And then later on, when Yogamaya, Purnamasi Prabhupada blessed them, then they reached and came to Krishna. This beautiful meeting is happening, and only those gopis felt, oh, we are so fortunate. The whole world is dancing in the instructions of Krishna, but Krishna is dancing under our control. The whole world is moving under the control of Krishna, but see, he is moving under the control of us. We are so fortunate. Krishna thought, you are bringing fortune in this Leela. It is not fortune which can give you such opportunity to drink the nectarian Swarup Ras of mine. It is the blessings of Srimati Radharani. When Krishna was arguing with Gopi, Gaudiya Acharya says, when Krishna was arguing with the gopis, hey, go back to your houses. Why you come here? It is so dark at night. There are two different meanings of all those verses. One meaning is Nishedatmak meaning, Nished Paksha. Another is Sthit Paksha. When he was saying Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smar, Shravana Darshana Dhyanan Mai Bhavo Nukirtana Napatha Sannikarshena Pratiyat Tato Grihan. In Nishedatmak Paksha, Krishna is saying to Sadhana Siddhas that, oh, in Sadhana Siddhas to Rishi Rupas, oh, gopis, please go back to your houses. My nectar you can get when you hear Katha, when you do darshan, when you do dhyana meditation. But to the Shruti Rupas, they are saying Sramana, Darshana, Dhyana, Mai Bhavo Nukirtana. Only beginners do it. Those who recently entered, they enjoy. My ras in Sramana, Darshana, Dhyana. You are my old lovers. Come close to me. Why you are going? He not just, his words are very tricky. He was saying all these tricky lines to all the gopis. Why? Because Radharani not yet appeared. He was waiting for Srimati Radharani. Till in this incident, in Pranay Geet, Radharani is not standing there. Only gopis are there. And Krishna is waiting. And after Pranay Geet, as Radharani came, Kurbantihi Tvai Ratim Kushalaswatman, as Radharani appeared, Krishna stopped. Oh, okay, it's okay. Dasotsava, let's come. I was just taking your exam. That's it. This whole thing is happening in 29th chapter. Those Rishi Rupa gopis felt we are so fortunate. No, it's not about fortune. It's about the blessings of Srimati. That they all got such opportunity to drink the nectar of Sri Krishna. Prashamaya prasadaya. Prasadaya. To bless them, to save them. Prasadaya means to save them. Krishna disappeared. He disappeared. Took Priyaji in the corner. On one side. And while doing Bihar with her, Pitambara Dharas Ragavi Sakshat Manmatha Manmatha. He opened that Pitambara and appeared in between gopis. What is that Pitambara? That is not his Pitambara. If he was hiding himself under his own Pitambara, then Gopi might have recognized him at any time. That the meaning of Pitambara here is Pitam Ambaram Yasmat. The shawl which he was wearing at that time to hide himself from all the gopis was the shawl of Srimati Radharani. Pitam Ambaram. When he was drinking the nectar of Srimati Radharani got intoxicated in ecstasy and forget. And then Krishna took her shawl and covered his face and ran away. And after some time when Radharani got the consciousness, then she found out, oh, Krishna disappeared. Krishna took Srimati Radharani antarhite bhagavati sahasai prajangana atapyas tamachakshana karanya evayutapam. Karanya evayutapam. All the gopis started following, doing Leela as Krishna used to do. Because they are behaving like Krishna, not the lover of Krishna. Why? Because Radharani is not there. You can forget your path if you are not under the shelter of Radha. The Rishi Rupa gopis forget their path and started doing the Leelas of Krishna, started becoming Krishna. Priya priyasya pratirudha mulataya. The Priya, the person, the lover and the beloved became one. One gopi became Putana, another gopi became Krishna. They were all doing all these kind of Leela. Why? Because Radharani was separately enjoying the rasa of Krishna. She was not there, so they misguided as they were looking for Krishna, asking for every seed. This is yoga. Asking from every tree. This is yoga. Asking from every seed. Asking from the bumblebees. Oh bumblebees, you are the same. When Krishna was teasing all of us and saying, hey, go back to your houses, you all bumblebees was drinking the nectar of his garland at that time and teasing all of us to stay such close to Krishna. Oh bumblebees, we will let you do this for your rest of your life. But please, can you tell us where my beloved is? Kachit tulasi kalyani govinda charana priye sahatvali kulay vibhrad drishtas cheti priyachyuta. Oh Brinde, oh Tulasi. You were green till yesterday. How you became Shama, black today? Karasparashena Madhava. When my beloved was going, did he touch to you? So you get the color of his body. Yuta priyal panasa sanako vidar jambar kavill vakulam kadamba nipa yenne pararth bhavaka yamno pakula samsant Krishna padavim rahitatmanam. Oh Yamune, you are having so beautiful waves. It seems like you are dancing in ecstasy. Why? Because Krishna might have recently crossed you. You might have his footsteps, the ground in your heart, because he just have crossed you. But our heart is crying for his feet. Please tell us where he is. They are asking from Kachid Kurbaka Shok Nag Punnag Champaka Ramanujo Manini Nam Ito Darpa Harasmita. Oh, these long trees, Ashok. Ashok is one tree in India which is very long. Under this, first they took the name of Ashok. Why? Because in Ramavatar, this Ashok, Rishi Rupa gopis ask Ashok tree. Why? Because in Ramavatar, Sita ji stayed in the separation of Lord Rama under Ashok tree. For these many months, she stayed under Ashok tree and cried in the separation of Lord Rama. Rishi Rupa's gopis are saying, oh Ashok tree, you know the feeling of separation. Can you please tell us where is my beloved? All these flower and trees has the connection with Nikunja Leela. They are not randomly asking. There are beautiful Leelas and memories with all these seeds and leaves and flowers and everything. Kachid Kurvaka Ashoka. Nag Punnag Champaka. Ramanujon Manini Nam Mito Darpa Rasmita. Oh trees, can you please tell us the state of being crazy? Love, the state of love, when it reaches to the state of separation, it makes your yoga Vrindavana yoga. Here, there is no desire of meeting. When there is individual yoga, it has the deep desire of meeting. But here, yoga goes like Krishna. Krishna never stands straight. He walks zigzag. The definition of Vrindavan yoga goes zigzag. When you are meeting, then you desire for separation. When you are separating, then you are desire for meeting. That is never ending. When you are meeting, there is a flow of separation which is going inside. When you are in separation, there is a flow of meeting which is going inside. When that deep flow of meeting came out, exploded, blasted in the heart of gopis, then only they started doing Kalyana Leela, Putana Leela, Damodar Leela. Now they forget that they are in separation. When they reaches to separation, the flow of meeting exploded and came out in front. One gopi became Krishna, one gopi became Putana, one gopi became Trinavarta, one gopi became Purnamasi, became Yashoda. And all they did, Damodar Leela. They repeated all the Leelas. Different modes. And then when Priya arrived, Hanath Ramana Preshta, Kwasi Kwasi Mahabhuja, Dasyaste Kripanayame Sakhe Darshay Sannidhyam. Hey Radha Ramana, Hey Radha Ramana, Hey Radha. She named this first time Hanath Ramana. Hanath Ramana, Hey Radha Ramana. She called in that separation this beautiful name which Gopal Bhatta Goswami gave to his deity, Sri Radha. This first name was in separation because Gopal Bhatta Goswami got Krishna in separation. There Krishna appeared because he was hiding himself like a gopi. He opened his pitambar, his scarf, and appeared. Here Shaligram opened his scarf and appeared as Radharani. It's the same Leela. So Radharani blessed, so he named Radharani. Priya called Hanath Ramana Prishta, Kwasi Kwasi Mahabhuja. Mahabhuja is Banki Bihari. Mahabhuja, very long arms. Dasyaste Kripanayame, Radha Damodar. Damodar Dasyaste Kripanayame Sakhe Darshay Sannidhyam. She called Krishna with these three names. She named Damodar, she named Banki Bihari, and she named Radharani. And then when Priya came in between that youth of separation, then that ultimate song of separation. This is the ultimate song of separation. There is no other one like this. Srimad Mahaprabhu couldn't able to bear this song fully. He only reached to the half of this song. The song of separation, which comes from the bottom of those lovers like Gopi, which is popularly known as Vrindavana Yoga. In the yoga, a Jeev become Brahma, but in Vrindavana Yoga, a Jeev become lover. Lover of Sri Krishna. There is no song, nothing exists. Here, a beautiful song appears, which is popularly known as Gopi Gita. Jayati te dhikam Janmana Braja Srayata Indira Saswadatrahi Daita Drishyatam Dikshutavakas Tvai Dhrita Savas Tvam Vichinvate Saradudasaye Sadhu Jatasat Sarasijodara Sri Mushadrisha Suratanathate Shulkadasika Varadhaniknato Neha Kimbadha Vishajalapyayad Vyala Rakshasad Varshamarutad Vaidyutanala Vrishamayatmajat Vishvato Bhayat Rishabhate Vayam Rakshitamu O Nakhalu Gopika Nandano Bhavan Akhila Dehinam Antaratmadrik Vikhana Sarthito Vishwaguptaye Sakha Udaivan Sattvatam Kule Virachita Bhayam Vrishnidhuryate Charanamiyusham Samsritir Bhayat Karasaroruham Kantakamadam Krunukucheshuna Krinde Hrichayam Yate Sujata Charanam Buruham Staneshu Bhita Sanai Priyadadhi Mahikarkaseshu Tenatavi Mathasitat Vyathate Nakinsche Kurpadivir Brahmatidhir Bhavadayushamna Iti Gopya Pragayantya Pralapantyascha Chichradha Rurudu Suswaram Rajan Krishna Darshana Lalasa Tasama Virabhuchare Smayamana Mukham Bhuja Pitambaradharasragvi Sakshan Manmatha Manmatha Sakshan Manmatha Manmatha. Shukadeva Goswami is saying Ruruduhu Suswara. Even when we sing, it is very non-melodious. It has no melody. But even gopis weeping has a melody. Suswaram Rajan. It has a swara. It has a melody. They are not singing. In this Geet, Shukadeva is saying Ruruduhu Suswaram. They are not saying. They are just weeping. But their tears, their style of weeping, creating this gopi Geet. They are not singing. When you are in the state of separation, do you have the guts to create words? To sing? To let it sing? It was flowing. They were only crying, but the sound of their crying was gopi Geet. Ruruduhu Suswaram Rasa. Why? Krishna Darshana Lalasa. Tasama Virabhuchauri Smayaman Mukham Bhuja Pitambara Dharastragvi Sakshat Manmatha Manmatha. Krishna appeared with such a beautiful form now, which can destroy lust also. Manmatha Manmatha. This is the heights of Vrindavana Yoga. I pray to the lotus feet of my beloved Sri Sri Radharani. This is my spontaneous explanation of Vrindavana Yoga. I even didn't know that I am going to speak on this. It is just a flow where Radharani takes me, I goes. I started with Uddhava reached to gopis. I bring Uddhav to gopis, but I don't want to send him back because I stuck with the gopis. Maybe I'll send him back in my next year yatra to the same place. Let it flow till that. I'm leaving you in that stream, I'm leaving you in that flow and let you flow. Maybe there was an opportunity that flow takes you to Vrindavan like Uddhava. And never let you bring back. And that would be the ultimate state of Vrindavana Yoga. When you are doing yoga, you do yoga in Switzerland, but for yoga, the Mecca is Himalaya. When they go to Himalaya, oh, that means he is the best yogi. In Vrindavan Yoga, if you go to Himalaya, they feel you are a very dry person. Vrindavan Yoga, you have to bring to Vrindavan, not on the heights of mountain, on the bank of Yamuna. They are rasa flows. Ras flows on one way. They are ras flowing from up to down. The same Yamuna flowing from Himalayas, but from up to down. But here, it is flowing on one level, but it is flowing in your heart and going up. That Vrindavan Yoga, the Mecca of Vrindavan Yoga, is himself Braj Mandal. that flow will bring you that Brajmanda. That is the state of Vrindavan Yoga. I pray one day you feel that deep separation, and like gopis, Krishna is hiding himself in a scarf, which is nowadays popularly known as Maya. When he will remove that scarf of Maya in front of him and appear in front of you in the beautiful form of him, for that state you keep on waiting. You keep on waiting. You want to meet him, but still you don't want to meet him. That is now Gaudiya Vrindavan Yoga. You want him, but you still don't directly want him. You want his seva, not even directly. Under Sakhis, then under Manjaris. Then you still, after reaching there, you are still desiring. Lalita Vishakha Adi Jata Sakhi Vrinda Agyayo Kariyo Seva Charana Vinda. This is the song of Golok. This is not the song of Switzerland. When you reach Golok, when you reach to Sridham, then you are desiring, when Lalita Vishakha will order me and I will get opportunity to massage the lotus feet of Sri Radha Madhav. Lalita Vishakha Adi Jata Sakhi Vrinda. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dase Ranudas Seva Abhilas Kore Naruttama Das. You want to meet, you are meeting, still you don't want to meet. It is so jig-jag. Enjoy this way of jig-jag. Krishna also never walks straight. He never stand. You look at Tribhang Lalit. He's standing, look at Radharaman. He's standing, so going like this. His waist is going somewhere. His feet are going somewhere. He will take us somewhere. I don't know where he's taking me. One day here, one day there, one day there, 2 days there. Now Switzerland, then Italy, then India, then Europe, then Europe. Every whole life running. But no problem. When I go back after a few months to Radharaman, then I fight with him. Now you happy? Now you happy? Now after this whole thing, now you happy? Show me some Leela. This is something where you want to meet, still you are not meeting. And even after meeting, you still want to meet something. It is endlessly going on. Maybe this tasty way you will achieve, which has no end, no procedure. You can sing in it, you can dance in it. It is not closing your eyes, it has to opening your eyes. This happens not by closing your eyes. This only happens by opening your eyes. Gopi didn't close their eyes. They were opening, asking the trees and bumblebees, where is my Krishna? It doesn't happen by closing your eyes. It happens by opening your eyes. In Vrindavan, even if you close your eyes, why? You need to close your eyes in Switzerland to think about Vrindavan. But in Vrindavan, open your eyes. So you can absorb the mood of there. This is Vrindavan Yoga. I hope you all understood what I want to say. I was flowing, I was speaking not through my mind, I was speaking through my heart, because this happens not by mind, this happens through your heart. And this heart can tell your heart what I mean, what it means. When you in that state, that heart will guide you. And this Radharaman is the heart stealer. Maybe one day he steal your heart and give you that mood of separation. Thank you very much for listening. Yes, Sri Radha.